I'm really just sitting and contemplating towards myself. How am I gonna start off a video like this? I know you're probably watching this and you're confused, but this is not clickbait. This is an actual legitimate video on this channel for once. Well, as you can read by the title, I don't even know how to start this off. I am no longer vegetarian, as you can read by the title. Now, I know you're very confused. Wait, what? What do you mean you're no longer vegetarian? Well, as you can read, if you got eyes and you're not blind, I am no longer vegetarian. I had chicken for the first time yesterday in nearly 3 years, and let me tell you, it was phenomenal. It was legitimately one of the best things I've eaten in a very long time. So I want to explain into this video why I no longer decided to be vegetarian and what the reason is behind it. I was almost vegetarian for 3 years until yesterday. Today is a Monday. Thank you so much for watching this video. All jokes aside, I've decided to not be vegetarian anymore, and it's got its reason for it. My health has declined rapidly throughout the past 2.5 to 3 years. If you know or may not know, I've been sick very often this year, and not just this year, but also very often sick last year. And if I recall, when I wasn't a vegetarian, so I still had a carnivore diet, I was eating meat, steaks left and right, beef left and right, etc. I never got sick. And you might be wondering, but how can you try and lift the shame, shift the blame towards being vegetarian? Because unfortunately, the truth is, a vegetarian diet basically does mean you do miss a lot of protein, you lack a lot of nutrition that you can get out of meat, etc. And well, I'm gonna also be very honest, I haven't really been enjoying my vegetarian meals the past couple of months, or if I could say so, since I've been moving into my own place. It sucks, alright? It's boring. It's gotten to a point that I even felt like, it's been nice what it was, but it's also like I was craving meat for quite a long time. Yesterday was the first time I had chicken/meat in a very long time. Now, might this also mean that I'll go back to eating the steak videos? 100% yes. Probably will be having a steak mukbang in a few weeks. First thing I want to do is quickly just say, I had chicken yesterday and it was divine. I mean, I had a first bite on camera, by the way. Go check out the KFC mukbang. Surprised to see so many people, this and that. Was shocked as well because I had this conversation with my grandmother and mom yesterday. We were talking about how many times I've been sick this year because I was sick 2 days ago, had a headache, a migraine. Still not 100% today, but I feel better. I took a bite out of that chicken. I was like, holy shit, it brings back memories of taste and joy. Because this is another thing, not just because of health reasons, but genuinely, in general, I haven't been enjoying my meals for quite a while. I'm not saying that vegetarian food is boring. Absolutely not. You can make the most amazing vegan/vegetarian foods in the world. You just have to know how to make them. And that's something that I obviously don't know because, well, first of all, becoming a vegetarian or vegan requires a lot of money as well. Especially being a vegan, that requires a lot of money, bro, because if you're a vegan, you know what the cost is of being a vegan. And I salute those who do this and that, and it was fun till it lasted for me being vegetarian. If I'm going to be very honest, I was kind of shocked and intrigued to see that I ate that chicken without any gag reflect. I really enjoyed it. Is that weird? Maybe, but I genuinely really enjoyed the chicken yesterday, and it made me think like, damn, what are we going to eat next week, chicken or beef? Like, you know what I mean? But in all seriousness, I'm back, no longer vegetarian, which is ironic. But I do want to say quickly, right? It's not like I'll be eating meat every single day, like chicken and beef. No. I'll still be having my Caesar salads. I will still once in a while, implement my vegetarian food because I still have a bit of vegetarian food in the fridge. I'll make that. Maybe next week I'll make like a rice with chicken breast or, everything else. I want to start implementing the meat videos on the mukbang channel as well because for the past near 2 years, a lot of people have asked, yo bro, could you maybe like reconsider going back to eating meat? And I, it's ironic I say this now, but I said I would probably never eat meat again. Yeah, the same thing I said when I was eating meat, that you need meat to survive. You don't need meat to survive, obviously, but there's stuff in meat that is so important. Chicken, full of protein, meat, full of healthy fats, full of vitamins and everything else, and the protein is so important. And that is unfortunately something I've been lacking throughout being a vegetarian for so long. Never expected me to go back to eating meat, but for now, I'm consuming chicken. It's enjoyable. I'm going to try and see if I can make a chicken mukbang this week with raw chicken, so like a chicken breast maybe with a creamy pesto homemade. I'll see, but I needed it, man, for my own health, because like I said, been sick way too often. And also because I haven't really been enjoying the food that I've been making this past year. You can see it on the mukbang channel, on my face. Food's bland, it's boring, it's the same most of the time. And that's another thing with meat. There's a lot of diversity. You can do a steak mukbang, tomahawk. With chicken, you can do so many other things. When it comes to veggie food, you're also limited to what you can make, especially being a mukbanger. It's basically impossible being a vegetarian mukbanger and still being successful. Because if you look at the statistics on my mukbang channel, I was very successful 3 years ago when I was still eating meat. I was averaging 1.5 million views a month. Now I don't even get 250,000 a week. A month, and that says quite a lot. So I want to also do it because of the channel, but I also want to do it because I want to enjoy my food again, and also because I just want to get back to it, to be honest, man. A bit of a shocker to some of you potentially, yeah, also to me. I'll be honest, bro, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it yesterday, but as weird as it may sound, for the past 12 to 15 months, I've actually also been slightly craving chicken, and particularly chicken. I don't know what it is, like not really necessarily beef. But it's crazy because you might think, surely no vegetarians follow people that make meat recipes. Yeah, that's not true. I've been following this guy, Salt Hank, and this other, I don't know, Asian American dude that makes TikToks and Instagrams, which, by the way, fuck you, TikTok, for banning me last week. I got a separate video coming about that probably Wednesday. I was going to upload a reaction video Wednesday, but that video has been copyright claimed, so I'll make no revenue on it. And also because it's not like one of the best videos, but it's definitely an improvement from the previous reaction videos. But I got banned from TikTok. That's a different story. We'll be talking about the week update. But I really enjoy their videos, and it's like, damn, bro, I'm really missing out on this food. Because like I said, when you make vegetarian food, you're also slightly limited to what you want. Like, you can try and replicate steak in a vegetarian way, but unfortunately, if we keep it 100, it don't taste and look the same, and that's something that I've been missing a lot as well. Like, veggie chicken, it tastes alright, it's not the greatest, but holy shit, it does not come near real chicken, bro. I've had so many vegetarian chicken tenders, right? Veggie tenders. I took a bite out of that chicken yesterday. I was like, holy fuck, bro. This shit tastes better than everything I've had combined in 3 years nearly. You know what I mean? Because this is an interesting story as well I want to share with you. I had a friend of mine at school. She used to be vegetarian. I had her come over to my place last year, and I asked her, hey, are you still vegetarian? She said, no, I'm not vegetarian no longer. I said, oh, how come is that? I missed eating meat, and I was like, damn, that can never be me. I'll probably never eat meat again. Yeah, that didn't age too well, did it? Now look, I know some of you may not agree with this, but honestly, I could give zero shit, to be honest. This is not your choice. This is my own personal choice. I want to start eating good food again, enjoyable food again. Also want to think of my own health because, like I said, man, your boy's not been good this year. And if you look back at me now, compared to 3 years ago, I was very healthy then, way healthier than now. Enjoyed my food more, and in general, enjoyed my food more in the mukbangs because you gotta remember, right? Making the same food every time gets boring. There's lack of creativity because it's like, I can't really do anything with this food that I have. Can you even call it food if it's processed every time, That's the thing as well. Like, when it comes to like chicken, beef, and pork, you can make so many nice dishes out of it. You can make a nice fat ass burger with beef. You can make nice deep fried chicken with chicken and some other stuff. So yeah, no longer vegetarian. I'm not disappointed in myself. I'm actually very excited to go back to this because my mom is no longer pescatarian. She'll be probably eating chicken and meat again. Because as you know, may not know, I introduced my parents into vegetarianism, and they said eventually, we're not feeling well. This whole thing is great, but we need some form of fish/meat in our diet. So they decided a couple months after that to implement fish into their diets. I think fish is fucking disgusting. That's one thing that you will never see a goddamn fish mukbang on this channel. Sorry, I do not like fish. That's the one thing I gotta disappoint you with. Seafood boil, no. Fish is honestly nasty. The shit stinks. It don't taste well. Don't get it wrong, full of protein. Oh yeah, fish is full of healthy oils and protein. I just personally don't find the taste and smell of fish really that pleasing. Chicken, fine. Surprisingly enough, I forgot to mention this as well, but the chicken didn't smell bad at all. It smelled really divine. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. So random, I know, but Yeah, I'm very happy, man. And you could see the genuine excitement I had yesterday in the mukbang. How excited I was when I took a bite out of that chicken. I was genuinely excited. And if you've been watching my mukbangs for a time, you can see this was the first time I really enjoyed my meal. And that means a lot to me. And it means a lot to you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that video. It's also really good to know. And I'm excited. I cannot wait. And we're gonna put some stuff add to the grocery list of what we're gonna make in next week's mukbang. I do want to point out I probably won't have a mukbang coming up Friday due to the fact that, well, we're at the new place Friday, and I want to start over completely. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know down below. Are you surprised that I ain't vegetarian no more? You're probably all surprised because I said it so often. I'll probably never eat meat again. Well, that's a big lie. So. Ciao, ciao.